What if the best way to tell a story was to completely destroy the rules of storytelling? No clean structure, no safe themes, no comfortable endings. That's the world of Chuck Palahniuk, an author who turned chaos into literature and changed modern storytelling forever. Chuck Palahniuk emerged as one of the most controversial and influential modern writers. Best known for Fight Club, his work explores identity, consumerism, violence, existential crisis, and the darker side of human nature. Most stories try to comfort readers. Palahniuk does the opposite. He unsettles you. His writing feels raw, minimalist, aggressive, unpredictable, and that's exactly why people remember it. Palahniuk constantly rejects traditional literary rules. He uses nonlinear narratives, fragmented storytelling, abrupt endings, unreliable narrators. Readers never feel fully safe, and that uncertainty becomes part of the experience. One of his biggest strengths is simplicity. Short sentences, direct language, no wasted words. But underneath that simplicity, there's emotional violence, psychological depth, and social criticism. When Fight Club released in 1996, it became more than a novel. It became a cultural explosion. The story exposed modern emptiness, consumer addiction, masculinity in crisis, and readers connected deeply with its anger and disillusionment. Palahniuk intentionally explores taboo subjects: violence, addiction, mental illness, identity collapse. But the goal isn't shock for attention. It's confrontation. He forces readers to face uncomfortable truths about society. A major theme in his work is identity. His characters often feel lost, disconnected from themselves, trapped inside social expectations. They search for meaning through chaos, even self-destruction. Palahniuk constantly critiques consumer culture. He asks, what happens when people build identity through products instead of purpose? His stories portray a world where consumption replaces meaning, and the result is emotional emptiness. Palahniuk's characters are rarely heroes. They're flawed, chaotic, self-destructive, but that's why they feel real. They reflect the confusion and absurdity of modern life. His difficult childhood and personal struggles shaped his writing deeply. Pain, isolation, alienation, these experiences transformed into stories that feel emotionally raw and brutally honest. Because Palahniuk writes what many people are afraid to say out loud. Fear of meaninglessness, fear of identity loss, fear of becoming emotionally numb. His stories expose those fears directly. Fight Club became one of the most influential cultural works of its generation. Its themes still shape discussions about masculinity, consumerism, mental health, modern identity, and its influence still exists in modern storytelling today. If you want to write like Chuck Palahniuk, challenge storytelling rules. Use minimal but powerful prose. Explore uncomfortable truths. Create flawed characters. Let themes drive the narrative. This is storytelling designed to disturb and provoke. Because society still struggles with the same problems: identity crises, consumer obsession, emotional isolation. Palahniuk's stories remain relevant because modern life still feels chaotic. Chuck Palahniuk didn't just write controversial stories. He exposed the fractures inside modern society. And by breaking every writing rule, he created stories impossible to ignore. If you want more deep storytelling and writing breakdowns like this, subscribe, because the most powerful stories are the ones brave enough to break the rules.